All right, guys, we are live. We are live. We're about to get started. Welcome, Toyin. Welcome, Toyin. We are about to get started. We are about to get started. Even though you can hear me clearly and you can see me clearly, please indicate that you can hear and you can see me clearly. Comment in the comment section that you can see and you can hear me clearly. Stand up. If you know you can see me clearly, while I inform others that we have started. If you know you can see me clearly and you can hear me clearly, indicate in the comment section while I inform others we have started. We are about to get started. If you know you can hear me and you can see me clearly, indicate in the comment section that you can see and you can hear me clearly. We are about to get started. All right, I can see Lillian saying I can see and hear you clearly. All right, I can see Toyin saying yes. All right, all right. So we're about to get started. I want everybody to know that tonight is going to be amazing. Have it at the back of your mind that you are here to learn, right? Tonight is going to be life-changing. It's going to be literally what okay, I can see it today saying I can see and hear you clearly. So if you are here, I want you to write your name and where you are watching tonight's training from, your name and where you are watching tonight's training from. I'm about to share my screen. We are about to fully get started. Tonight is going to be amazing. Tonight is going to be amazing. Okay, I can see the brother say I can see and hear you clearly. All right, so welcome everyone. I want you to know that tonight is going to be an amazing and mind-blowing session. Now, why do I say so? You are going to be learning how you can work from the comfort of your home and generate up to $1,000 monthly uploading short books on Amazon. Now, I'm not even joking. Even if you are not a writer, welcome Pelumi from Ile Ife. All right, welcome Pelumi from Ile Ife. Like I said, you're going to learn how you can start from the comfort of your home and make tons of money in dollars. So, welcome. Know that the fact that you are here is not by mistake. You are here for a purpose. You are here to learn. Welcome, Lillian from Mina. All right, all right. So I wanted to know that in tonight's training, I will be revealing in this training a top secret. So here is what I will advise you to do. Make sure you are taking notes. This is not the time for you to be distracted. Welcome, Deborah from Ebonyi State. All right. This is not the time for you to be distracted. This is the time for you to give this webinar training as much attention as you can, because I might not be doing this ever again. Make sure you are taking notes. Make sure you are with your pen and paper. Set aside all distractions. This is not the time for you to be distracted, because, like I said, I won't be doing this again. So, in tonight's webinar, you are going to discover the new way you are going to use to launch a 6 to 7. I'm talking about making as high as 100,000, 200, 300,000 every single month, and more than that. Remember that $1 now is 1,000 naira. So imagine yourself making $100 every single month. That is 100,000 naira. Imagine yourself making $200 every single month. That is 200,000 naira. This is going to be your story. I have shared my screen, right? I have shared my screen. So if you want to be able to see my screen like this, in case you can't see the slides, that is the presentation of tonight's webinar. Tap on your phone screen right now. If you know that you want to be able to see my, tap on your phone screen. Tap on your phone screen right now. Click on the settings icon. Click on quality. Click on advanced. Then select the highest picture quality. Let me repeat myself. If you want to see the slides on your screen clearly, click on the settings icon, then click on quality, then click on advanced, then select the highest picture quality. Every single thing should become clear. So if you know you can see the slides on my screen, please indicate in the comment section so we can just move on. Right, so we can just move on. Okay, welcome Felicia from Kaduna State. Okay, so I will be talking about who is this training for. Is this training for you? Is this something that you will start today and to benefit you? You're welcome. This training is for you if you're an employee. Probably you're working for a boss or you're an extremely busy 9 to 5 worker. Now, what do I mean by that? Probably you are working from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. or thereabout. You're working for somebody. This business is for you. It's also for you if you're a stay-at-home mom. You are here, you've been looking for a way to, like, assist your family, probably your husband. You just don't want him to be the only one doing it. You actually want to be of help. You want to be able to, like, achieve your goals. Even if you're a stay-at-home mom, this business is for you. It's also for you if you're a fresh graduate. Probably you are here, you just finished your university, or probably you're about to go for your NYC, you're just done with your NYC, or you are even still in the university. This business is for you. If you are here, you are a small business owner, you are still trying to, like, gather yourself, you want to make more, you agree with me that the economy is very bad, so you want to actually make more for yourself and for your family. This business is for you. Now, it is also for you if you are looking to change your financial game. Now, many of you that you are here, you will agree with you that you are not satisfied with where your economy, with the way your finances are. So if you are here, you just want to change your financial game, you literally want to gain that financial breakthrough, this business is for you. Now, I want you to know that this business model works for everybody, right? If you are among those that I listed out, this business model works for everybody. Now, our class is going to be straight to the point, impactful, valuable, life changing. So I always make sure my classes are interactive. Now, what do I mean by that? That is, I ask questions and I expect response in the comment section. So I want us to quickly do something. Just imagine, what if in the next 3 months you find yourself consistently making $500 to $3,000 monthly? Now, hear me clearly. $500 is now known. $500 is now 500,000 naira, because 500 times 1,000 is 500,000 naira. What would you start doing? Imagine yourself making that amount of money every single month. What is that business you've always wanted to do, right? So what would that change in your life? I believe that we all have the answers to that already. But then there is a catch. Yes, you heard me clearly. There is a catch. I will be giving a gift for only 10 lucky people. Now, this gift is worth about 200,000 naira. Now, I'm not saying I'll be giving you cash. I'll be giving you something that if you make use of, you can literally use it to generate a lot for yourself on the internet. But you have to stay till the end of tonight's training to qualify for it. If you do not stay, you cannot benefit from this training. So make sure you stay to the end of tonight. Make sure you stay to the end of tonight training to qualify for it. This gift alone can transform your life in the next 30 days. Now I can see Ola saying that I can see you clearly now. All right. Oduan, you're also saying clearly seen. All right. So probably you are here, you are wondering, who is this lady? Why should I listen to her? Maybe you got to know me from Facebook, maybe from Twitter, maybe from Instagram, maybe even from TikTok or thereabouts, and you are curious, who is this lady? Why should I listen to her? I mean, welcome. My names are Oluwaseyi Ajayi, and people call me Sheyi or Coach Sheyi. I want you to know that I have taught and coached over 400 people, country varies. Now, what do I mean by that? On this same online business model you're about to learn, yes, what you're about to learn for free right now, I have taught over 400 persons. Now, when I say country varies, I'm talking about in Nigeria, in Kenya, in Ghana, and in I have one from Italy, right? On this same online business you're about to learn, these are all leading with testimonies from various of my students. I want you to know that I was able to move from being paid little cash as a waiter. Yes, what do I mean by that? I used to work as a waiter in a restaurant around early last year, where I was paid just 25,000 naira, and I was working from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. I was doing the work of a waiter. I was assisting in the kitchen. I was cleaning. I was doing sales representative, and still I was paid just 25,000 naira. I was suffering. Now, many of you are currently in this state, but there is hope because I was able to move from getting paid that amount of money, and now I am earning as high as 600 to about a million every single month. If you check my status, you would see this, or probably if you got referred by any of my students, you would actually realize this business model you're about to learn tonight is nothing but a gold mine that can transform your life the same way it's transformed mine. So make sure you stick till the end of tonight's training, and you will be thanking God that you did. Now, I can me saying exactly what I am doing presently. Oh, it is where, it is where, it is where. That is why you are here. Now, this is the same method Philip used to make $1,217 in 1 month. Now, remember, $1 is now 1,000 naira. Naira has lost its value. So $1,000 is now 1 million naira. So Philip was able to make 1.2 million naira in 1 month. And guess what? He is grateful. This is how massive Amazon KDP is, and how it can literally transform your life. As you can see, you can see my slides clearly. It said, this is my 1 month result so far. Organic sales. At least he did not run any ads. He didn't tell anybody about the book. Amazon KDP literally paid him for just writing, and he's not even a writer, right? He was able to make $1,217. He said, my wife and I will forever be grateful to you. You really rescued us from the financial mess that we were in. Is this you? Have you been looking for a way to actually gain that financial breakthrough? This business model is for you. Now, here is another one of my students here, right? That's Gabby, who made that 1 month salary in just 2 weeks of working with Amazon KDP. Now, there are a lot of testimonies, right? There are a lot and lot of testimonies. But wait, let me ask you this question. I like to ask questions a lot. What if there is a way to be generating consistent cash? Now, when I say consistent cash, I mean every single day you are getting paid into your account. Would you like it? That way, you would have more than enough to pay for your house rent. You will have more than enough to pay for your bills. You will have more than enough to take vacations. You will have more than enough to settle whatsoever it is that you want to settle personally as a person, as an individual. That vacation, that big man, big woman lifestyle, that business you've always wanted to build, like, you will be able to do it. So how would you like to be generating that amount of money every single month? Now, I can see Pelumi saying, yes, I would like it. Now, I want you to know this. We are about to get started. We're about to go deeply into what Amazon KDP is. Now, if you are here and you haven't gotten your pen and paper, please go and get it now. No one should be left behind. Everybody should be carried along. Now, what exactly is Amazon KDP? Now, let me give you a brief summary. Now, maybe you've been hearing about Amazon KDP and how people publish books, without writing, and you don't understand. You're like, is this possible? And they're getting paid in dollars monthly. And you're confused. Well, welcome. Amazon KDP has been in existence for 15 years now. You heard me clearly. It has been in existence since 2007. And clock what? Guess what? It is going to be clocking 16 years this year. Now, this is to show you how massive this business model is. Now, I can see many of you saying that you would like it. I think some of you are saying, yeah, with your pen and paper. We are about to go into what is Amazon KDP. Now, Amazon KDP simply means Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. Let me repeat myself. It simply means Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. Now, it is a publishing platform owned by one of the world's richest man, Jeff Bezos. At least 80% of those of you that you are here attending tonight's training should know who Jeff Bezos is. Now, this man was once the richest man from 2017 to 2021, but now is the fifth wealthiest man in the world. This man is the owner of Amazon KDP, the company you will be working with anytime immediately after this webinar training by God's grace. Now, it is a publishing section of Amazon.com where you publish books, either books of many pages, or books of small pages, and you get patronized from all over the world. Yes, it is an international company by the over 300 million active customers on Amazon. Yes, Amazon KDP has over 300 million active customers that are ready to buy your book, and you get paid in dollars directly into your local bank accounts. That is how massive and life-changing this platform is. Now, what most people think about Amazon KDP is absolutely wrong. Some people actually think that to work on Amazon KDP, you have to be a writer, and that is not true. That is not true. You don't have to be a writer to work on Amazon KDP. Now, why do I say so? There are different apps you can make use of. Like, for instance, if you are a student and you are here, you would agree with me, the one of ChatGPT, which came out around December. Now, the interesting thing is that you don't have to be a writer to use this app. You don't have to have experience to use this app. It's just like AI. Technology has made things easier. You can make use of certain apps that you can use, right, to create books on Amazon KDP. This is life changing, right? So I even want you to know 35%, 85%, 85% of those of my students are non-writers. They've never written anything. They've never written anything online before. So this is to show you how massive and easy this program is. Now, we are about to find out exactly how Amazon KDP work. Now, we are about to find out how people are making $1,000, how people are making $2,000, how people are making, how are they making this money? Is it true that they are making this money? We are about to find it now. So if you are with your pen and paper, hold it. And if you are not yet with your pen and paper, please go and get it now. Now, we're about to do a quick calculation. How are they making this money? Now, let's say that you create, not write, you create a book and you say, okay, this book, I'm going to be selling this book for $10, and you upload that book on Amazon KDP and you say, okay, I'm selling this book for $10, and 50 copies of this book get sold. Now, that is 10 times 50. $10 times 50 is equals to what? If you upload a book and you say, okay, I'm selling this book for $10 and 50 people buy your book, that's 10 times 50 is equals to what? I'm asking us this question. I'm checking the comment section. 10 times 50 is equals to what? 10 times 50 is equals to what? All right, you can see Chidima saying $500. You are correct. I'm still awaiting other people's response. 10 times 50 is equals to what? $10 times 50. Okay, I can see Balumi saying 500. All right, I'm still waiting for other people's response. Balumi said $500. You are correct, right? You are correct. 10 times 50 is equals, I can see it today. Okay, I can see the class. All right, so I'll be able to read everybody's response, but that is equals to $500 just for you in 1 month. Now, 500 times 1,000 naira. Now, if we want to convert this money to naira, the current rate of naira, now before $1 was 800 naira. Now $1 is 1,000 naira. So if I were to convert this money at the rate of dollar, that is 1,000 naira. That's 500 times 1,000. If you want to convert $500 to naira, 500 times 1,000 is equals to what? If we are converting $500 to naira, 500 times 1,000 is equals to what? Is equals to what? If we are converting this money to naira, 500 times 1,000 naira is equals to what? I can see Chidima saying 500,000 naira. 500,000, that is massive. Imagine you making 500,000 naira every single month just because you chose to work with Amazon KDP and you upload just one book and then 50 copies of your books get sold. That is massive. That is massive. Now imagine if you upload a book and you say, okay, oh, this book I'm going to be selling it for $15. That means you can easily make $2,000 a month. Now $2,000 is 2 million naira a month. Now just imagine $1,500 being paid directly into your bank account. Now, just like here, right? You can see John here who made $1,566 in 30 days. Yeah, they are called royalties. The payment is called royalties. That is 1.5 million naira. Now, I believe that to even make this more authentic, here is a popular speaker, well-known preacher, woman preacher, that works on Amazon KDP, and she has made tons of money online. Kindly listen to her.
How to be a Amazon pays me in dollars, pays me in pound sterling. Amazon pays me. Write that book. How to be a caterer. It will sell. People don't read big books anymore. So you are even fortunate. Small books. Mathematics made easy. How to be a great husband. Fatherhood simplified. Nobody becomes wealthy by salary. There's no miracle, there's no prayer, there's no vigil that can make you wealthy. Every wealthy person look.
That's enough information for you to know that working online on Amazon KDP is the new gold mine, where you too can work from the comfort of your home and earn an extra income from the comfort of your home in dollars. This is massive. Now, we're about to move on to what are the types of books you can create. Now, there are various types of books you can create on Amazon KDP. Yes, you heard me. But you see these ones, they are the most lucrative ones. Why do I call them lucrative? It is because if you focus on them, you are going to be making tons of money on Amazon KDP. Now, number one, we have low content book. Now, I'm going to be explaining it very well so that everybody will understand. Now, for example, book summaries. Now, you are going to know back then in secondary, primary school, or probably even university, where your lecturer, your teacher will tell you that, okay, oh, this book of 500 pages, 20 pages, 10 pages, summarize it and submit it on my desk the following morning. And you that you haven't read the book, you quickly go online to, like, search for the summary and submit the following day. That is your job on Amazon KDP. All you have to do is to look for best-selling books that are actually selling on Amazon KDP, books that people are buying. Then you will go online, you will search for the summary, you copy it, format it, paraphrase it, then you upload on Amazon KDP. These words are very, very easy as long as you are willing to learn. Also, we have no content book. What do I mean by no content book? This is very, very easy. Now, this is even the easiest of it all. Now, I'm talking about books that does not require you writing, does not require you doing any of those things. For example, coloring books. Now, I have one small book with me. This is you can see it. One small book with me. This is a journal. This is a journal. Now, books like this, how do you make use of apps like Chat, Canva Pro, easy apps that you can use to design these books online and upload on Amazon KDP. Technology has made things easier. That even a 52-year-old woman, my student, she is 52 years old, she is also making use of these apps to create books on Amazon KDP, and she's making a whole lot. Now, also we have how-to books. Now, when I mean how to books, I mean how to be happy. This is my favorite of it all. How to be happy, how to cook rice, how to love God more, how to build a good relationship with God. I actually have a woman. She's my student also. She is a pastor. Yes, she is a pastor. She creates books on religion, on God, on fellowship. Now, if you are the type that you want to create books on relationship, probably how to love your husband more, on food, how to cook jollof rice, on bakeries, how to bake cake, how to different things, how to be happy, that you can actually get the information online and upload on Amazon KDP, and you're on your way to making tons of money on the internet. Now, wait, just read this. This business is going nowhere. Why do I say so? Now, here is Jeff Bezos. Sometime around last year, a voting was made, yes, on Twitter, where different companies internationally was put together, and then the top company was to be voted, and Amazon KDP was voted as the number one company people actually want to work with internationally. This is for you to know how massive this business model is. This business model has been in existence since 2007, and is still existing. And this time last year, it was voted the number one company people actually want to work with. You should know this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Now, also here is Joshua. Joshua made $240 in his first month of going into Amazon KDP. With the right knowledge, now back then dollar was still around 800 naira. Now dollar is 1,000 naira. Dollar is still increasing, and I can tell you that before December, sadly enough, dollar will still increase. Yes, naira is losing its value. Now, if you convert this amount of money to naira, this 240,000 naira in 1 month. Imagine yourself earning 240,000 naira every single month extra. You know what that can do for you. Now, I'll be answering frequently asked questions. Now, I get asked questions a lot from various persons, and I tell them, you know what? Come to tonight's training. I personally will be answering all of your questions. Now, I'll be starting with number one. Do I need a laptop to get started? I get asked this question a lot. I don't have a phone. Oh, do I need a laptop to get started? How do I, all you need is a phone. You don't need a laptop. You don't need the laptop to get started. Your phone, that's why it's called a smartphone. Your phone is more than enough for you to make use of. Also, do I need to be a writer to earn from this platform? I get this question a lot. I'm not a writer, and it deals with books. No, I've said this more than once. As a matter of fact, I prefer it when my students are non-writers. Why? Because they will be open to learn. They will want to learn. They will want to make more money. They will want to learn how it, and it is very, 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 very easy and straightforward. Now, also, how will I sell these books? Where will I see buyers? I get these questions a lot. Now, you don't have to worry about selling your book. This is not a business that you start uploading the books you create on your WhatsApp status or your Facebook. I just uploaded a book on WhatsApp. Please go and buy. No. Amazon KDP, let me give you an example. It's just like Jumia. Amazon KDP will help you market your books. Yes, Amazon KDP will push out your books to those that are ready to buy them. Now, remember, Amazon KDP has over 300 million active customers. I hope we are taking note of everything I'm saying tonight. Now, Amazon KDP will push out your books. People will buy and you get paid. But take note of this, Amazon KDP get paid 30% of your earning. That is your tax. But I'll be teaching you how you can avoid paying tax on Amazon KDP later on in tonight's training. Now, this is very possible because some countries are not even paying tax at all. But Nigerians, we are paying 30% tax. Some country like South Africa, they're not paying tax on Amazon KDP. But for the people that will wait to the end of tonight, I'll be teaching you how you can work on Amazon KDP without paying tax. It is very, very easy. Also, how long does your membership last? I want you to know that you can work on Amazon KDP as long as you want. Yes, you heard me clearly. You can work on Amazon KDP. You can work on it from now to next 5 years, next 10 years. As a matter of fact, I have a student that's working on Amazon KDP since 2011. Sorry, my colleague, not my student. My colleague since 2011, and he has made tons of money on Amazon KDP. But there's a but. If you go against the rules and regulations, you stand a chance of your account getting banned. That is why you want to start with the right track, right? So also, do I have to refer my friends before I earn money or as an Amazon KDP publisher? No. This is not a referral business. You don't have to say, you don't have to bring 2 people, to bring 3 people, to bring 4 people, to bring 5 people. No, it is for you if you are the type that you just want to be working from the comfort of your home. Like me and my students, for instance, I haven't stepped out today except for when I wanted to get some groceries. I went outside to get some stuff and I just came back inside. I don't know how much is I do not know any. I am just working from home. Now, you don't have to refer before you can earn on Amazon KDP. This is massive and unique. Now, how do I get paid? I get these questions a lot. All you need is a domiciliary account. Now, we explain that. A dollar account. Now, it's just like when you want to open a OP account, or you want to open a PalmPay or a Kuda account. For those of you that you have those savings app, yes, you open a Gray account or a Payday account or a Pioneer account or a Get Clever account, or you can open these apps. You request for your dollar or pounds account, although I advise you to request for a pounds account, and that is it. You are getting paid in dollars. Also, as a busy 9 to 5 worker, with this business work for me? I get this question a lot. Yes. As long as you are ready to dedicate at least 2 hours to 3 hours daily, it will definitely work for you. Now, here are some of my students. Here is David. David was able to make $465 in 1 month. In 1 month of working with Amazon KDP, David made $465,000, and that's 465,000 naira if you convert it to naira. As you can see here, he said this month has come to an end, and your boy is grateful for this result. This is the first time I have ever made this amount of money online. God will bless you for being my mentor. This can be you too. This could be your testimony in the next 2 months, maybe by December, when everybody is shouting Merry Christmas. You are shouting Merry Christmas with a lot of money in your bank account. Now, also here is Abdurazak. Abdurazak made $1,029. Now, then, the dollar was about 800 naira, but now the dollar is 1,000 naira. If you were to convert this to naira, that is 1 million naira in 2 months. Now, why are these numbers sounding? Right now, we should know that these numbers are not big, because over there abroad, dollar is dollar. But here in Nigeria, $1 is 1,000 naira. So if you are currently working in Nigeria and you are earning in dollars, you should know that that itself is a financial breakthrough. You don't have to worry about the cost of fuel, the cost of transportation, the cost of feeding. If you are a parent, the cost of school fees, the cost of house rent. You are earning your money in dollars. There are various testimonies. Now, why is Amazon KDP awesome? Now, I want you to know that just today alone, if you can see my screen, I have over 2,685 messages on WhatsApp. How? People want to start Amazon KDP. They've gotten to know that, okay, this is a good mind. This is something that if I start today, I could literally become somebody, like I could literally achieve the dreams that I've been working towards. So now, why is Amazon KDP awesome? Number one, extremely low startup cost. You don't have to, normally if you want to start a business in Nigeria, you agree with me that you have to worry about money for shop, you have to worry about money for lighting, you have to worry about money for house rent, you have to worry about money for, how do I put it, for your goods, money for delivery. You have to worry about every one of those things. But with Amazon KDP, you do not need any of those things. Also, we have location independence. You can work from anywhere in the world. You heard me clearly. You can literally work from anywhere in the world. And the last and not the least, you can get started with just your smartphone. You see, that phone in your hand can literally fetch you a whole lot. The phone you are using to play around, to have fun, to watch videos, download videos, go on blogs, go on Instagram. You can literally use it to fetch a whole lot on the internet. Now, I will be moving on to the section where we talk about what do you need to get started on Amazon KDP. What are the things you need to get started on the right path? Number one, I've said this before, your smartphone. That phone in your hand, yes, that you are using to watch me tonight, can literally fetch you a whole lot. Two, data connection. Yes, you heard me correctly. You see, as long as you are watching me tonight, you are watching me live and direct, you are qualified to work online. Why? Because you are using data to watch me. It is still that same data you are going to use to work online for Amazon KDP. So why waste it to watch movies? Why is your data a liability instead of an asset? So you need your data to use to work online. Three, you have willingness to learn and implement successfully. You need to have the willingness to actually learn. How does this business work? How can I become the best in the business model? You have to be willing to learn and implement ruthlessly. Now, also, you need the writing without writing formula. If you were paying attention to me before and you are with your pen and paper, write it down in your book writer in capital letter. You need the writing without writing formula. It is very important. It is just like when you're going to the farm and you don't carry cutlass. You and I will agree with me that it is just as if you're going to the farm to go and play. You need it. It is very, we'll be moving to that later. Now, here is a picture of Mohammed who learned the writing without writing formula and is now doing better for himself than before on Amazon KDP. Now you can see on my screen that he made $53,465 in 8 months. That was from January to August. If you convert this amount of money to naira now, that is 3 million naira, because he chose to work with Amazon KDP, a company that is ready to pay you as long as you are willing to work. He chose to get started with the writing without writing formula. That is life changing. Now, you too can. Now, you have two choices. I always say this a lot because I believe that wherever we are in life, the fact that me, an ordinary waiter of back then, is making tons of money. Recently, I just moved into my new apartment. I was living in a place where I slapped you before. Around early this year, I moved to my new apartment, and I can tell you that it didn't come cheap at all. I was able to move from there, and now I'm living the dream life I've always wanted. Why? Because I made that decision last year that this is not my story. I want more for myself. I know that this is not, I can't be earning 25K monthly in this economy. That is bad. That can be you too. I don't know what situation you are in right now. I don't know how much you are in monthly. I don't know, it could be lesser, it could be more, but you have that choice tonight to change your story to where you want it to. You have the choice tonight to either choose to remain where you are, if you are satisfied with the way things are expensive, like you are satisfied with the way things are. You have that decision tonight to remain where you are. I believe you don't want to do that. So, if you are like me and you actually want more for yourself, you have that decision tonight. You have that choice tonight to let me play an active role in your life. Let me help you. Let me show you the right way to get started. Now, this question is forwarded to every single one of you that you are watching me tonight. Now, you know what Amazon KDP is. You know how people are making $100, $200, $300, $500, $8,000 every single month. So when somebody tells that I'm working on Amazon KDP and they paid me $1,000 last month, that's 1 million naira, you won't be surprised because you know it is real. But do you know how to create your Amazon KDP account? Do you know how to create your dollar account? Do you know the rules and regulations that will avoid your account from getting banned? Do you know the right step how to avoid paying a tax of 30% on Amazon KDP? Do you know how to do all of these things? Do you know how you can quickly make your first $500 in your first month? If your answer is no, how would you like to gain access to the new proven method to easily start your journey on Amazon? and make crazy sales. When I say crazy sales, I mean, how would you like to learn everything about Amazon KDP? How you can start from scratch, as is knowing nothing, to making your first $1,000 in the next 2 months. Now, if you want to gain access to this, kindly type "I want to gain access" in the comment section. If you that you are watching me tonight, you actually want to gain access to this life-changing opportunity, type "I want to gain access" in the comment section. I can see yesterday saying "I want to gain access." All right, yesterday was the first to reply. I see you yesterday. I know. All right. Yesterday says "I want to gain access." I can see Hope saying "I want to gain access." I can see Pelumi. Okay, Pelumi has been active. "I want to gain access." I can see Odunayo. I see your Odunayo. "I want to gain access." Now, listen carefully. You need the writing without writing formula. I've said this before. If you are paying attention, you would notice that I've said this before. Now, it is just like when you want to learn a skill. You can't just say that, okay, oh, good morning, everybody. You go from now henceforth, I'm a baker, I bake cake, and you've never learned how to even mix flour. And you say, okay, my first client is going to be somebody that wants to do a wedding, I will bake a wedding cake, and you've never mixed flour, you've never learned how to do any of those things. You are learning that it is going to end up becoming a failed attempt. Why? Because you did not learn from the right source, from the right guide. It's just like when you want to get a job, you can't just enter any company and say, okay, oh, good morning, good afternoon, I actually need a job. No, you have to have the right certificate. Now, the right thing, that formula is that certificate you need. It is that skill, it is that guide you need to help you start on Amazon KDP on the right path. Now, I normally call it the $10,000 blueprint. Yes. Why do I call it that? Because it is popularly known to be called the WWF. That is the acronym. The writing without writing formula. Now, in this blueprint, you will not only discover how to begin your journey to earning dollars. I'm talking about you will be exposed to the never seen before easy tactics and strategies that can earn you thousands of dollars every single week on Amazon KDP. Now, this will help you avoid your account from getting banned. You will literally learn how to start from scratch and make your first $1,000 in Amazon KDP, even as a complete newbie. It is super easy. Now, know that it is that guide you need to put you on the right path. Take note that without this guide, you can get this, try to get this information. Without this guide, you can't work on Amazon KDP. You are just going there to play. I've gotten different people that, you know, they're like, no, Coach, I can actually do it. I can. They will go and then they will come back. Coach, what you said was true. That's because I have been there before and I actually know how this works. Now, it is that exact same method my students used to make over 450,000 naira in 2 weeks. This can be you too. This can be you too if you decide to work on Amazon KDP. Now, do not take my word for it. Do not take my word for it, right? Let me show you one Barnabas, one of my students who made
money. My name is Odobina Barnabas. I am. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Odobina Barnabas. I am a KDP publisher. From my screen, you could see that this is what I have achieved for the first half of the year, from January to June. You could see the date there. This is what I have achieved: $4,241. $4,241.
If you were paying attention clearly, he made $4,241. That is 4 million. What will 4 million naira do for you? I want to see the comment, the answer to that in the comment section. What would 4 million naira do for you in this current economy? What most of you are like, it is very possible. Here is Barnabas sharing his own story also. My dear, this can be you too if you decide to work the Amazon KDP with the writing, with the right formula. Here is Omo. Okay, here is Big Chief on Twitter. He said Amazon KDP could change your life. It takes just publishing books in Amazon and you will be paid and some leave. He made $504 in 3 months of working with Amazon KDP, and that is over 500,000 naira. Now that is okay because he is a beginner. Imagine yourself making 500,000 naira before December. What would that do for you? I believe you know that that is indeed a life-changing opportunity. Now there are various testimonies, but you see one. Here is patient here also on that said, I learned something new from the writing right formula. The joy of being able to publish a book and earn without being a writer is something that gives me joy. Thank you for the opportunity to learn about Amazon KDP. She is not a writer. She has never written anything before, but she was able to learn how to create books without being a writer. That's to show you how massive this program is. Now, you can see many of you saying, I want to gain access, Charity, Chisom, Tony, Lillian, Maru. I can see Pelumi, I can see a lot of you saying you want to gain access, but do you know this training is not for everybody? Yes. This blueprint is not for everybody. Why do I say it's not for everybody? It's because of only few people that are actually serious. I believe you are among them, that you're watching me right now. You are among them. But then, if you are the sort of person, it is not for you. If you are lazy, I want to believe you are not lazy, but if you are lazy, this training cannot work for you. It's the same energy you give to your physical job, you should try to give to your. It is an online job. You are working for a company. Of course, you are your own boss. There is nobody to boss you around. You can decide to work in the morning, you can decide to work at night, you can decide to work overnight, you can decide to work in the afternoon, you can decide to work even when you are at your place of nobody will boss you around, but you have to be willing to put in the effort. You can decide to work 2 hours daily, or at least do not be lazy. Two, people who lack consistency. If you are here, maybe you work today on Amazon, it will take you 7 days, 10 days, 20 days before you start working again. Now, no, you have to be consistent. But this time around, you are working from the comfort of your home, like I'm doing. Now, theory, if you can't think big. Now, I want to work with people that can think big. People that their goal is, okay, I want to make $1,000 this month. And they work towards it by following exactly what is in this blueprint, this training. Those are the kind of persons I personally want to work with. People that they have the same mentality that I have. So if you are here, you can't think big, this is not for you. But if you are here, you are not lazy, you are hardworking, so you do not lack, you are consistent. Theory, you can think big, and yes, you can work towards it. That if you have faith and you have work. Remember, the Bible says faith without work is what? Is dead. So yes, have faith, see it, believe it, but work towards making it happen. Now, what exactly will you be getting in this training? Now, remember I said I'll be giving you access to something that can literally transform your life, to the first 10% that actually stay to the end of this training. Now, what will these people be getting? Number one, you'll be getting access to a private support community of KDP publishers. Now, in this KDP support community, you have the opportunity to ask as much questions as you want. You'll be given straightforward answers to your questions. You'll be given secret tips on how to make people beg and rush to buy your books. You know, how to sell massively on Amazon KDP in a short period. You'll be given these tips in this group. Now, know that on this group, we have over 8,000 Amazon KDP publishers, some from Ghana, different countries. They also have, that is to show you how massive this group is. So even except from working on Amazon KDP, you get to connect with people from different countries also. Now, in module 2, you'll be given access on how you can create your Amazon KDP account. Yes, now those of you that you are probably curious, how can I create this account? In this training, you will be taught how to create a MassKDP account, how to create your USD account, that is your dollar account, how to link it to your MassKDP, how to withdraw your payment, your dollar payment at the end of the month, because Amazon KDP pays you your salary at the end of the month. This is massive. This is life changing. Also, in this training, you will be taught how selling $500 plus niches research. What do I mean by that? Why do I call it hot selling? Because you will be taught the exact types of books that people are searching for. That if you focus on them, you can make a whole lot in the first 1 month. Exact hot selling niches that can guarantee you $1,000 in a month. Okay. Now, also you'll be given access to easy keyword research. Now, what do I mean by keyword research? I mean the things people are typing on their phone. You will learn how to find the exact keyword that 95% of buyers on Amazon KDP are searching for. Why? So that you can add it to your book and make it visible to hundreds, thousands of buyers waiting to buy your book. Now, here is Ezekiel. Ezekiel made over $600 in just 1 month. He made $614.58 real fees. That is called dollars or pounds. That's 214,000 naira in 1 month because he chose to get started with the writing without writing formula while working with Amazon KDP. Also in Modified, was taught, you will be taught the writing without writing formula. This is the part, if pay attention to this, because this is the part where you will be taught how to write hot selling books without being a writer. If you've never written anything before, you are a newbie to the writing world, you will be taught how to create books in this section. Also, in Module 6, you will be taught how to publish in just 30 minutes. Remember, I made mention of an app called ChatGPT, if you can remember. Yes, in this app, you'll be taught how to create books. All you have to do is to write, okay, how to do it. The app will give you content almost immediately. Now, do not take my word for it. Here is John Abua. You can see he posted, also was after Sunday service on Twitter. He posted, Sundays are meant to be kept holy, but not to be lazy. Back from church and work already done for today. He was able to create 37 books after church service. What do you do after your church service? You sleep. You was able to do all of these things after 37 books. How is this possible? Through the writing without writing formula training. Now, look at this amazing testimony. Remember, I was a waiter, but here is Joseph. Joseph here used to be a teacher, yes, where he was paid just 15,000 naira per month. Me, I was even paid 25. Can you imagine? It was paid 50,000. Now, Joseph was able to gain access to this training sometime around June ending, 2 weeks before June ending, and he focused on it for 2 weeks straight. He focused on this training. If I tell you that at the end of July, Joseph made $300.23 at the end of July. That is over 300,000 naira. Now compare that to the amount of money he made before working as a teacher, 15,000 naira compared to 300,000 naira. You know that is not a me. You know that is literally life changing. Now, this question is for every one of you. I'll be expecting a response in the comment section. If all the training we do for you, if all the right formula we do is to help you make your first sales, would it be worth it? If all the writing without writing formula we do is to save you 12 months of wasted time and energy, would it be worth it? Now, if all the writing without writing formula we do is to show you the perfect shortcut to build the business of your dream, I don't know what business you want to start, but what if it can? Would this training be worth it? I want to know if it will be worth it in the comment section. Kindly indicate if all the training would do is probably you wake up 6 months from now and $5,000 is staring in your face when you check your bank balance. Would it be worth it? Probably by December when you wake up, check your account balance, you are seeing 500. Would it be worth it? I can see Pelumi saying yes, it will be. I can see saying yes, they saying yes, it will. Now wait. How much do you think this training is worth? Now this is the time in which I will know if you actually know the value of this training. Now, how much do you think the Amazon KDP for devices is worth? Just access to this blueprint and implementing it helps you generate over $1,000 monthly. Now, this question is for you. Imagine $1,000 getting paid into your bank account monthly. What would that change? Imagine 8,000. That is 1 million getting paid into your account monthly. What would that change? Now you can see on my screen here. Yeah, we said thanks for introducing me to Amazon KDP 3 months ago. I never believed this could happen. Thanks. She went to the bank to go and withdraw her payment, as you can see on the screen. She went to the bank to withdraw her payment from Amazon KDP when she was paid a salary at the end of the month. Now, here is my question. How much do you think this training is worth? How much do you think it is worth? I'm checking the comment section. I can see Chidima saying 100K. I can see Felicia saying a lot, my sis. All right. I can see Raphael saying it is worth it. I see Adrian saying it will be so worth it. Felicia saying it is worth it. Chidima said 100K. All right. I can see Penny saying, well, a lot. It is worth a whole lot. It is worth a whole lot. Now, imagine a blueprint that can help you generate up to $500 monthly for starters. Now, $500 is 500,000 naira. Imagine you're even making $100 per month. That is 100,000 naira. Adding to your own current income, you can make more. You can make more, but imagine yourself making $100 to $500 as a beginner working on Amazon KDP. Mohammed here made $552. He said, "Don't sleep on Amazon KDP. Don't sleep on Amazon KDP." Now, know this, to be successful on Amazon as an KDP publisher, you need to learn all that is in this blueprint well. Now, I can see many people saying it will cost a lot, it is worth a lot, well, a lot, 100K, it is worth it, my sis. Why this training is an absolute and best bargain at 205,000 naira? Yes, if I tell that today, okay, oh, this is the amount I'm going to be giving out this training for, it is worth it and more. I know people that are, they paid more for this training. If I tell that, okay, I'm going to be paying, this training is worth 100,000 naira, it is totally worth it. But there is a good news, because you decided to stay till now. I have decided to help the first 10 people that are serious about getting started. The first 10 people won't pay 350,000 naira to get started. If you are here, you won't pay 200,000 naira to get. It is worth it, but you won't be paying that amount of money. Because of you are here, you won't even pay 50,000 naira to get started. This is massive for a training that can literally teach you how to make $500. That's 500,000 naira every single month. You won't even pay 50,000 naira. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. So listen carefully. Because of you are here tonight, you won't even pay 30,000 naira. Wow. Now, this blueprint is 30,000 naira, yes, but I will be giving the first 10 persons the opportunity to get started with this training for just 20,000 naira. Now, this fee also includes free access to the Amazon KDP for all devices community. Now, this is life changing. Now take a look at this. Here is Favor. Favor earned $402. That is over 450,000 naira in 1 month of working as a beginner. Now, this is, look at it. If you are here and you haven't subscribed on my the YouTube channel yet, I would advise you to click on the subscribe button. I just thought to say that because I do drop information on Amazon KDP. So if you also want to learn further, click on the subscribe button now so you don't miss out. So that's what I was saying. People was able to make $482 in 1 month of working as a beginner. She said, "Hi guys, I'm so happy to share my testimony. I can't believe I would make up to this amount. But hard work and consistency pays a lot. To the newbies, this can be your earning in your first month, $482. That is if you follow what is in the training. That is doing what the right things." This was not me. This was her. This is what she has to say. $182 in 1 month. Imagine, and all you need is 20,000 naira to get started. This is massive. Now, probably you are here and you feel this is for you, and you actually really want to get started. You know this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and you know this is a gold mine. You want to get started. Now, I'll be giving the first 10 persons the opportunity to get started with the 20K payment. Hurry and go to my WhatsApp DM now and send ready. You already have my WhatsApp number, and if you don't, indicate in the comment section so I can let you or inform you about that. If you are ready with your 20K payment, you have that chance. Hurry and go to my WhatsApp DM and send it. Remember that over 100 people registered for tonight's training. Although only 14 people are live, others will still come and watch. The first 10 persons out of the over 100 people that registered on the WhatsApp group will be given access to this training for just 20,000 naira. Now, others will have to pay 35,000 naira to gain access after the next 24 hours. I will be giving you a chance to make your payments within 24 hours. After that, the price is going to be going back to 35,000 naira. So you want to be among the first 10 that will be making their 20K payment within the next 24 hours. Now, can you take note of this? If before 12 a.m. today, the first 10 persons has been completed, that is it. We are done with tonight training. I'm done with this set. That is it. It is closed. Others will have to pay 35,000 naira. If before the end of tonight, the first 10 persons are complete, that is it. Now you have two choices. You will notice that I like giving people choices a lot. Why? Because I believe that you are, wherever you are, because of the choice you made last year, probably last month, few days ago, this morning. Right now, you have that choice tonight. Either, as you can see, somebody has already sent me ready. Somebody has already sent me ready on WhatsApp. The first 10, okay, 2 persons now. The first 10 persons will be given access to this training. Tonight, you have the option to either choose to do nothing, or you can either choose to do nothing and wait for an helper to help your financial, keep on open and not work towards it. Those are the people I'm talking to tonight. Now, if you are the person that you're like me and you actually want to take action, you have a second option tonight to take action and watch your financial situation change for yourself and your family in an amazing way in the next 30 days. Now, know that whether you like it or not, 1 month will come and pass. You heard me clearly. Yes, we're just shouting Merry Christmas when? We're shouting Happy New Year when? Now, before you know, we're screaming Merry, before you know, we're in 2024. Before you know, this year will be over. Many of you shouted, this is my year of financial breakthrough. This is an opportunity you should not miss. So you don't want to remain stagnant, to make the right choice. Now, here is one of my students who made the right choice, and here's what he has to say.
I'm able to have or create my Amazon KDP. Morning, Koshi. Thank you for the privilege. I'm able to have or create my Amazon KDP account successfully, my dollar account, my Great Britain pounds account, and I'm modeling a book. Wow, Amazon KDP is real. Sincerely, thank you so much for the privilege. Thank you so much for the knowledge. Thank you so much. And anyone watching this, please join. Amazon KDP is real. The experience is real. Thank you.
Now, as one of my students, as you can see, his background is a teacher. He was able to make the review about Amazon KDP and this training, the right light formula. You do not need anybody to tell you that this is that opportunity you've been praying for. Now, I have something special to reward fast action takers. Remember, I said the first 10 persons. For those of you that you are in my DM, I am assistant. I'm ready to reply your messages, or my assistant will reply your message. Either of the way you'll be attended to. Now, I have something special for the first 10 serious women people that actually want to get started and benefit from this amazing KDP in the next 24 hours. Others, we have to get it for 35,000 naira. Now, I'll be giving you 7 odd bonuses you won't be getting anywhere. Number 1, a collection of 5 odd selling books to publish and make sales instantly. Yes, you heard me correctly. I'll be giving you access to that. Now, this is worth 25,000 naira, but no, I'll be giving it to the first 10 persons for free. 2, I'll be giving you access to the latest design software, Canva Pro account, how you can get it for free. Normally, if you are not, you have to pay 24,000 naira per year just to get this account. But you need it for Amazon KDP. And if you're among the first 10 persons, I'll be giving you access to this account for free. Also, the exact paid tools that has proven to work by hundreds, or what am I saying? Thousands of my students will be given access to that also. Also, I'll be giving you access to a secret way you can actually avoid. Remember, I said Chisholm saying, please, I want to get started. Hurry and go to my WhatsApp DM and send ready. The first time, Chidima saying I'm ready here. Please do not send ready in my comment section. No. On my WhatsApp DM, if you are ready with your 20K payment, hurry and go to my WhatsApp DM now. Once the 10 persons are complete, we are done. You have to get the or you might not even have the chance to get started anymore. Also, I'll be giving you access on how you can avoid your account from getting banned. Yes, Amazon KDP actually bans accounts if you don't follow the rules and regulation. I'll be giving the first 10 persons access to this. Also, access to how you can earn your first $500 in 6 weeks. Now, strategic time planning. I'll be giving you access. This is worth over 50,000 naira because I personally designed this. How I work, I'll be giving you access to it. It is massive, it is valuable. I can see Crown saying I already sent to your DM. All right, I'll be attending to you shortly. I'll be giving you access to that. I'll also be giving you access to live classes with top Amazon KDP publishers. You do not want to miss out. Now, here is Joy. Here is Philip. He was able to make 700,000 naira from Amazon KDP. He said this month's royalties from Amazon dropped to the last payment, over 700,000 naira bagged. Amazon KDP is indeed a gold mine. Do not sleep on it. This is massive. This is life changing. Now, for Adebupe Crown, I've sent you a message already. Remember, the bonuses is for you if you are among the first 10 people that will register within the next 24 hours. Only 10 lucky fast action takers. The clock is ticking. If you snooze, you lose. Make the best use of this opportunity right now. So if you want to get started right away with your 20K payment, hurry and go to my WhatsApp DM and send ready. If you are ready with your 20K payment, hurry and go to my WhatsApp DM now and send ready. You already have my WhatsApp number, right? You already have my WhatsApp number. Only 10 lucky people are going to benefit in the next 24 hours. So my dear, good luck. Good luck because you will be needing it. Amazon KDP will change your life and transform it for the best. Yes, Amazon KDP will change your life and transform it for the best. So, my dear, make the right choice tonight. With that being said, we are done with tonight's training. I mean, we've come to the end of tonight's training, and I want you to know that it was amazing having every single one of you here. So, the fast action takers, good luck. I can't wait to work with every single one of you. To the first 10 persons, I can't wait to share with you valuable content, right? Remember, only the first 10 persons will be given access to this training with 7 odd bonuses worth over 100,000 naira for free. We'll be given access to this training in the next 24 hours. Good luck and God bless. I'll be attending to the first 10 persons now.